Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Chinese with Christine. I am so happy to see you guys again finally after a year, almost a year, I know. I didn't film the videos for almost a year. It's because I kind of lost my passion about doing it, and I didn't feel fair if I still filmed the videos to teach Chinese while I didn't have the passion to do it. I didn't think that was fair to all you guys who are learning Chinese. So instead, I stopped doing it. But these months, I kind of had the passion back because in the last few months, some of my foreign friends did learn a lot of Chinese from me, and that really encouraged me to keep teaching Chinese on YouTube. So from now on, I'm gonna keep uploading videos to teach Chinese. Hopefully you guys can still learn some Chinese from me, and I'm gonna keep uploading the videos every week. So make sure you check my videos if you want to learn Chinese for sure. Okay, in today's video, I'm gonna tell you in Chinese, we have many different ways to express excuse me. But in English, you know that normally you say excuse me in many occasions, but in Chinese, in different occasions, we use different expressions to say excuse me. Pay attention here, don't mess them up or it'll be embarrassing. Alright, let's crack on. So the first occasion, if you want to push past someone in a crowded area, like in a crowded bus or elevator, you can say 借过,借过. So here 借 it means to borrow. 过 it means to go past. It means to borrow away, to go past. And you can also say 借过一下,借过一下. So 一下 here it means for a while or once. So the literal translation is to borrow the way for a while, or to borrow the way once. Or you can also say 请让一下,请让一下. So here 请 it means please, 让 it means to let me go. 一下 like I said for a while. It means please let me go for a while. And if you're really in a hurry, you can say 借过借过,借过借过, and you have to use two 借过 at the same time, and it's better for you to express it in a rushed way. Okay, the second occasion. Perhaps you want to apologize when you need to interrupt someone to ask for a favor, or you want to excuse yourself from a conversation. Then you can say 不好意思,不好意思. And this one, I have mentioned it in the previous video. You can check it for the details there. Some examples. 不好意思,你能帮我拿一下书吗?不好意思,你能帮我拿一下书吗? It means, excuse me, could you help me to hold a book for a while? And the second example. 不好意思,接个电话,不好意思,接个电话. It means, excuse me, I'm gonna take this call. And the third one, 请问,请问. 请问 is commonly used when you want to ask a stranger a question in a polite way. And you can also add 不好意思. Or you can add 麻烦一下. 麻烦 here it means to bother. 一下 like I said for a while, to bother you for a while. And you can also add 你好. 你好, I'm sure you know it. This is the common way to greet in Chinese, but here it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to greet others, but you just want to remind others that you are going to say something with a polite way, or you're going to ask someone for a favor in a polite way. It's kind of like in English when you ask others, how are you doing? And it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to know what your friend is doing lately, and it's just a polite way to show that you're going to say something later. Okay, some examples. 请问现在是几点?请问现在是几点? It means, excuse me, do you have the time? Or you can also say, 不好意思,请问厕所在哪儿?不好意思,请问厕所在哪儿? It means, excuse me, could you tell me where the toilet is? Or you can say, 麻烦一下,请问图书馆在哪儿?麻烦一下,请问图书馆在哪儿? It means, excuse me, could you tell me where the library is? Or you can also say, 麻烦问下图书馆在哪儿?麻烦问下图书馆在哪儿? And it means to bother you For a question, where is the library? And the fourth occasion in which you can also use 不好意思, which is when you have to excuse yourself in a meeting or a meal, you can politely say 不好意思. Some examples, 不好意思，失陪一下。不好意思，失陪一下. It means, excuse me, but I must be leaving. 失陪, here it means, 失 it means to lose, 陪 it means company, which means, excuse me, the literal meaning, it means, excuse me, you're gonna lose my company for a while. I know it sounds weird, it's just literal translation. In the next occasion, which is when you do something wrong for your carelessness, for example, when you bump into someone or you step on someone's food, then you can say 不好意思. And like I mentioned in the previous video, you can say 抱歉 or 对不起. Okay, so the sixth occasion in which you can also use 不好意思 is when you feel embarrassed about doing something rude, you think is rude. For example, when you suddenly burp or sneeze loudly, and then you can say 不好意思. Okay, the seventh occasion, which is when you don't hear others clearly and you want others to repeat, then you can say 什么? 什么? And like you can hear, it's better for you to raise your tone. And it means what? And you can also say 请再说一遍好吗? 请再说一遍好吗? And it means, could you please say it again? The last occasion, which is 拜托, 拜托, or 喂. You use them when someone is scolding you or reprimanding you for something. And that means don't bother me or don't be so harsh. Some examples. The first one. For example, if your mom said, 你怎么还不做饭? 你怎么还不做饭? And it means, why haven't you cooked yet? And then you say, 拜托，我刚到家呢。拜托，我刚到家. And it means, come on, I just came back home. Or another example, if your mom said, 看你把客厅弄得乱七八糟的。看你把客厅弄得乱七八糟的。And it means, look at the mess you have made in the living room. And then you can say, 喂，妈妈，不是我弄的。喂，妈妈，不是我弄的。And it means, come on, mom, it's not me. And the same occasion, you can also use 得了吧。得了吧。Or you can say, 算了吧。算了吧。Or you can say, 行了吧。行了吧. As you can see from my intonation, it's better for you to say those words in an annoyed intonation because they are normally in an annoying situation, as you can see. Some examples. For example, if your younger brother wants you to go out with him and then your younger brother said, 哥哥，你能陪我玩一下吗？哥哥，你能陪我玩一下吗？ And then you say, 行了吧，别烦我了，我还没做完作业呢。Oh my god, that sounds really annoying. You can say, 行了吧，别烦我了，我还没做完作业呢。And that means, come on, don't bother me. I haven't finished my homework yet. So this is all about today's video. I hope that you can enjoy it and then you can learn how to say excuse me in different occasions in Chinese. And if you have any questions, just drop your comments down in the comment section and then I'll make some videos to explain them or I'll answer you the questions. See you the next time.